Yo, check it, got that new fire straight from the underground. What you need? This that real hip hop.
All right, man. Look here. It's time for some more good jams. You know what time it is. It's time for a jammy jam. This right here is a donation request via PayPal for Brooks and Dunn. Brooks and Dunn. That's it. I need to start doing some type of like backup research on some like I get a name, I get a song title. I literally wait until I do this to even look at it. Like I'm not doing any research. And it's because it just keeps it all pure. So I have no idea who the hell Brooks or Dunn is. Dunn? All right, it's Dunn. I was saying Dune, and it's definitely not Dune. There's no E in there. It is Dunn. Brooks and Dunn. This song is called Believe. Well, I'm going to believe it after I see it. Let's go. Definitely country as hell. Instantly country as hell.
Old man Wrigley lived in that White House down the street where I grew up.
All right, Wrigley.
Mama used to send me over with things. We struck a friendship up.
Hey.
Spent a few long summers out on his old porch swing. Said he was in the war, went in the Navy, lost his wife, lost his baby. Broke down and asked him one time, how you keep from going crazy? He said, I see my wife and son in just a little while. I asked him what he meant. He looked at me and smiled, said, I raised my hands, bow my head. I'm finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see.
I feel like that's Brooke. Okay.
A few years later, I was off at college, talking to Mom on the phone one night, getting all caught up on the gossip, the ins and outs of the small town life. She said, oh, by the way, son, old man Wrigley's died.
Man.
Later on that night, I laid there thinking back. Thought about a couple long lost summers. I didn't know whether to cry or laugh. If there was ever anybody deserved a ticket to the other side, it'd be that sweet old man who looked me in the eye, said I raised my hands, bow my head, finding more and more truth in the words written in red. They tell me that there's more to life than just what I can see.
This is good.
I can't quote the book, the chapter or the verse. You can't tell me it all ends in a slow ride in a hearse. You know I'm more and more convinced the longer that I live. Yeah, this can't be, no, this can't be, no, this can't be all there is. Lord, I raise my hands, bow my head. Oh, I'm finding
You ain't finna choke me up. Not finna give me this time.
The words written in red, they tell me that there's more to this than just what I can see. I believe, oh,
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
believe. I believe.
Come on, Wrigley. He went home, man. That boy Wrigley went home, man. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so Brooks and Dunn is a duo. I don't know who's who, but I'm putting my money that Brooks is the guy singing. Now, there's a lot to talk about here, right? One for one, you don't really see, well, you used to see it a lot in movies, old movies, videos, things like that, where there's always a young boy who just so happens to have a old man as a friend. Like like old. It's his friend. They talk, they hang out. The old man shows him stuff. The young boy, I don't know what he I don't know what he does for him, but there's always been those type of references in movies throughout the years. Um, I'm not gonna sit here and say I've had an old man as a friend. I don't think I did, but there are a billion things you can learn from someone who's been here for a while. And I think that's kind of the thought process, especially for a mom, right? Who may or may not have the dad around, right? But she knows there's an old guy that lives down the street. She's gonna send her son over there so he can learn some things, or he can just at least have a positive male influence, especially if he's seen as a positive male influence. There's nothing wrong with that. Um, and you'll be surprised, like the young kids soak it all up. Everything that they're teaching them, everything that they're saying, they're soaking it up. So him with a million questions, he has a million questions, and this man is a million years old. I'm pretty sure it's gonna balance out, you know? Um, so Mr. Wrigley was that for him at that young age. He was that guy. He was the guy who knows it all. What was that one movie? What was that one movie? Home Alone. The guy across the street, old guy across the street. You know, they suddenly became friends once he got to know him. But you'd be surprised how deep and philosophical people are until you get that one-on-one time with them. And then they pass that knowledge on to you and you don't even know it. Like you don't even realize how much of them you gather and bring with you through your life. He went to college. The young boy went to college, gets a phone call, and instantly all of it replays back in his mind. Everything he's done with him, all the good conversations, even the bad ones, things like that, replays. And it's like, dude, like he remembers him saying, what do you even, you lost everything. You went to war. You lost your wife. You lost your kid. It's just you now. How do you manage? Now, we all know what he told him that he believes in the higher power, a higher power. That's what he believes in. And the belief in that alone can keep you at such a content space. You know what I'm saying? Like you're happy regardless. Like things can really be pure poo poo around you. Like it could be burning down, but you know what's on the other side for you. You know what you've invested into. You know you got people waiting on you. So this right here, all of this, it's crazy sometimes. But you know on the other side it's gonna be better. It's gonna be way better for you. You don't want to speed up the process, but you live your life here to show people Like the young kid, the old man was living his life to show people like that young boy. All you have to do is believe and things will work out. Hey, why you think I'm still here? 30,000 viewers strong. I honestly just believe that it's going to work out. It doesn't always look that way. The numbers don't always reflect that. But what else can you do except believe, bro? I believe it to be true, so it has to be. And you know how they say from my mouth to God's ears, like that's how prayers work. Yeah. You do that whenever you're feeling something. Just hey, look, real quick, let me tap in. There's no wrong or right way to do it, right? There's no he's not tripping. He's not waiting on you to be all eloquent and have a distinct dialect or use big fancy words. He's not looking for none of that. Be you, talk to him how you would talk to a friend, and I promise you, you'll start seeing changes and differences. Why not? Come on, man. It's tough. It's tough when you are a believer and you don't know how to fall into the rest of the way that these people believe. It's hard, bro, because I can't believe the way they believe. It just don't work that way. Just don't work that way. Um, but he passed something on to this young man who took it with him. And because of that, he's a believer too now. Each one teach one. That's an old saying. Each one teach one. Like, and it's just teach them good things, teach them great qualities, teach them about life, but teach one person something good, and you've done a lot. Um, yeah, and I'm a believer on that. I'm a believer on that, bro. This is good. This is really good, bro. Like, I believe. I believe you guys are amazing. I believe this was a video I was supposed to see. I also believe that my viewer, who definitely wanted to see me watch this, I hope you're watching. I really do. I believe you're watching. Because this is one of those things where it's like, you know what? I've never heard this song, never heard of these people, but I'm right there. I'm right there with you. That was good. That was amazing. So yeah, man. Now's the time in the show where we part ways, but please show love to the channel. Share this video with a friend. Do all that good stuff, bro, and then come back. See me again, man. I'm always here. But until next time, show love to one another. Show love to the channel and get back to having a real good day, man. Peace.
Perfect.